Hi, welcome to today's Pilates class. Let's start with a seated warm-up. Find yourself a comfortable position. Roll those shoulders. Hope you're all feeling well today. Another lovely sunny day out there. Let's try and stay fit and healthy. Okay, tilting your head to one side. And then tilting your head to the other side. Let's do that again. Tilting your head to the side. And then the other side. Good. Take a stretch, reaching your arm over. And then over to the other side. Flexing laterally. One more each way. Taking your arms out, a little twist round from side to side. Just mobilising your spine in all directions. Hopefully you've got room in your house. One more time. Let's start off on our back. So, lining up ankles, knees and hips. A little rock of those hips. Flat back, arched back, finding your neutral spine. Think about engaging your pelvic floor muscles. Closing all exit. Relax your shoulders and arms. So, lifting your hands. Hands above your shoulders, shoulders relaxed into the floor. Picking up both legs, knees bent. Keep a little gap between your knees and ankles. Shins parallel like a tabletop. And just breathe. So you may want to put your own relaxing music on in the background to this. Relaxing your feet back down, arms back down. Bridges, mobilising our spine, flattening your back first, and then think peeling up one vertebra at a time. Rolling back down again, one vertebra at a time. So just working through each segment in your back, nice and slowly. Breathing in as we roll up. Breathing out as you roll back down. Let's do a few more. Breathing in as you're rolling up. Closing all exits underneath, drawing in pelvic floor. So let's do one more. Finding that neutral spine again, so that small gap under that lower back. Single leg stretch, level 1, picking your right leg up, knee bent. Level 2, starting with both legs lifted. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, stretch your leg forward. As you breathe in, bend your knee back in. Breathing out, stretching your leg forward. Breathing in, bending it back in. So alternate legs, level 2s. Level 1s, just your right leg. Make sure you're only bending that knee to 90 degrees, knee above hip. Don't let it creep in too close. Level ones, change legs. And then let's place those feet back down. Have a little hug or a stretch. So resetting, lining up ankles, knees and hips, neutral spine, hands lifted to the ceiling. So this time, scissoring arms, scissoring legs. One arm going back, one arm going forward. As your arm comes forwards, pushing your leg forwards. Level one, sliding your leg along the floor. Level two, starting with both legs lifted, pushing one leg forward and then the other. So scissoring arms, scissoring legs. Check your back's not arching as you stretch that leg forward. And then have a little hug or a stretch. So let's reset once more. Shoulders relaxed, neutral spine, pelvic floor engaged. Picking up your left leg, knee bent. So we're just going to move that leg out to the side a couple of inches and back to the center. Think about keeping your right knee and hip still. Like you're tightening a belt from hip to hip. Imagine that right foot just lightly resting on the floor, so we're not pushing it firmly into the floor. Can we move that leg a little slower? So I know it feels a little bit weird with you not being here. Let's change legs, but you're here in spirit. So right leg out to the side and back to the center. Again, keeping that left knee and hip still. And then relaxing there. Let's roll over onto your side. So let's start off with both legs long and straight. You can have hand on the floor or a hand on your side. Both legs lifting up and down. Level two, level one, just your top leg. One more time. Holding that balance now. So again, either one leg or both legs. See if you can have your hand on your side and imagine you're really stretching that body long, lengthening your legs. And then relaxing there. Bring that top knee over, so bottom leg stays long and straight. Lifting that bottom leg up and just holding it there. So check you're still tightening your tummy muscles and drawing in pelvic floor. Little pulses up and down just an inch. Slowly all the way down, all the way up. And then relaxing there. Let's bend both knees. So check first of all, those hips are stacked, one on top of the other, like you've got a ruler down the back of them. Keep your feet together, opening and closing top knee. As if you're just peeling those knees apart, about a handspan height. Nice and slowly squeezing your glutes, your bottom. And let's keep the knees together and just lift the top ankle. Change, keeping your feet together, opening and closing top knee. And then relaxing there. So come on over onto your hands and knees. Rounding your back first. Make a little dip. Now find halfway, that flat back. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And just draw those shoulders back so you're not hunching them up by your ears. Think about pulling that belly button towards your spine. Stretching out, opposite arm, opposite leg. And let's hold that balance. So make sure you're not overreaching with your arm. Those hip bones pointing down towards the floor. Change sides. Keeping that back still. And let's do that once more on each side. So change. One more time, change. And then let's lower down onto your tummy. Arms long in front of you, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg. Little lift up and down. Changing sides each time. Make sure those hips are still pointing down at the floor and you're not rocking from side to side. And then relaxing there. Let's bend those elbows. So arms relaxed. Breathing in. Imagine you're lengthening your spine as you're lifting up head and chest. Breathing out as you lower back down. So slowly and controlled, lifting up and down. Flexibility in our upper spine. Make sure you're not arching your head back though. So keep that chin tucked, eyes looking down. Check you're not pushing your tummy out into the floor. Now let's add on those arms as well. Breathing in, lifting head, chest, and arms. Still keeping that chin tucked, eyes looking down. Smooth and controlled. And then you can relax your head and arms wherever's comfortable for you. Legs together. So let's do right leg lifting up off the floor, out to the side, back to the center and down. Right leg lifting up, out, in and down. Still keeping those hip bones pointing down towards the floor. Imagine there's an ice cube on the floor, so gently pulling your tummy in. Change legs. Lifting your leg up, out, in and down. And then relaxing there. Take your arms down by the sides of your legs. Breathing in, lifting up head, chest and arms. Breathing out, lowering back down. Again, imagine you're lengthening that spine first before lifting up. Check you're still pulling your tummy in away from the floor. And then relaxing there. Propping yourself up for a plank. So elbows tucked in, lifting your tummy off the floor. Either resting on your knees or on your toes. Now, as you know, I can't see you, so you decide how long you want to hold for. And then let's lower back down, have a little stretch. And then let's do that again. Prop yourself up, lift your tummy and hold. Knees or toes. And then let's just have a little stretch back in child's pose. So knees a little wider, sinking your hips back. You can relax head on the floor or make a couple of fists, resting your head on your fists. Okay, let's turn around onto the other side. Lengthen your legs first. Balancing on that side. Hand can be on the floor or hand can be on your side. Level 1, top leg. Level 2, both legs. Think about narrowing your waist, stretching your legs long. Now let's hold that balance, either one leg or two legs, hand on your side, really stretching from fingertips to toes. And relax. Bringing that top knee over, so bottom leg long and straight, lifting your bottom leg up and down. Check you're still drawing in pelvic floor. Now let's hold that leg up as high as you can. Little pulses. And then relaxing there, bending both knees. So keeping your feet together, opening and closing top knee. Just a small lift, about a handspan height. Squeezing your heels together. Two more. And then knees together, just lifting your top ankle. Let's go back to feet together again, opening top knee. And then relaxing there. So you can just roll back over onto your back. Lengthening your right leg to the ceiling. And just pointing and flexing your ankle. Relax your shoulders, face. And then relaxing your foot, gently pull your leg a little closer. Now let's bend that knee, crossing your right ankle to left thigh. Give your knee a little hug. Pull it across towards your left shoulder. Change legs. Lengthen your left leg, pointing and flexing your ankle. Relaxing your foot, gently pulling your leg a little closer. Bending your knee, crossing left ankle to right thigh. Hug that left knee across towards your right shoulder. Placing both feet back down on the floor, arms out wide, tilting your knees to the right, turning your head to the left. Take a big breath in and out. Now let's change sides. Take a big breath in and out. And then coming back to the center. If you want to, finish with a little bit of relaxation. Otherwise, let's have a little hug, a little rock, just massaging your back. And thank you for joining in today.